stop counting repetitions. Right now, forget about your standard 3 sets of 12, because if honestly, this is trash volume, which simply burns your time. If you got stuck on one figure and do not see progress in the mirror, it means you are training like an amateur and not like an athlete. We are here to correct this and turn your push-ups from a boring warm-up into an elite tool for building a powerful body. Push-ups, this is not simply an exercise. This is a test of your physical fitness, which they use in special forces in the army all over the world. And today, we will break down their architecture down to the last screw. You may think that you know how to push up, but statistics say the opposite. Most people commit the same mistakes, which not simply slow down growth, but literally kill shoulders and the lower back. Let us immediately agree. We will not simply fall on the floor and rise. We will use science. Do you know that during an ordinary push-up, you press approximately 64% of your weight? This means that if you weigh 80 kilograms, then on your hands presses more than 50 kilograms of live weight. And if your technique floats, all this load goes into the joints and not into the muscles.
Let us start with the foundation, your hands and elbows. The biggest mistake which we see constantly is these elbows spread to the sides under an angle of 90 degrees. Your body from above must not resemble the letter T. This is a direct path to an injury of the shoulder. Instead of this, take the shape of an arrow. Your elbows must go back under an angle of approximately 45 degrees in relation to the torso. This position not only is safer, it opens access to your true strength, allowing the pectoral muscles and triceps to work at full power. And here to you is a secret hack from the pros. Do not simply put palms on the floor, but try to screw them into the surface clockwise.
This movement instantly activates your latissimus muscles and stabilizes the shoulders. But wait, push-ups, this is not only about hands. This is an exercise on the whole body. Imagine that your core, this is a bridge. If the middle of the bridge sags, the whole construction will collapse. To you, it is necessary to squeeze the glutes and tense the abs as if they are about to hit you in the stomach. Your body must represent one straight line from the crown to the heels. No raised upward hips and no sagged lower back. If you do not hold the core, you lose energy. This is like trying to fire from a cannon standing in a canoe. To you is needed a stable base. Now let us move to the most interesting, how actually to perform a breakthrough and reach 100 repetitions. Most people stop when it becomes hard, but real records are born there where failure begins. We suggest to you to use the method of the progressive ladder of failure. This is tough, this is painful, but this works. The essence is simple. We move from the most difficult variant to the easiest without a drop of rest. Start with deficit push-ups, having put legs on a bench or a chair. Press until then while your form does not start to break. As soon as you felt that you no longer can, immediately drop legs to the floor. Now you do classic push-ups. Your muscles already are burning, but in this is the point. You must squeeze out of yourself everything to the last drop. When you again hit a wall and cannot do a single clean repetition, do not stop. Move to incline push-ups, having put hands on an elevation, for example, on a table or the edge of a bed. This will remove part of the load and will allow you to continue. And finally, the finisher, push-ups from the knees. Finish off your muscles to full paralysis. This is the only way to force your organism to adapt and grow.
By the way, there is one more detail about which almost nobody speaks. We are used to thinking that push-ups, this is only movement upward. But try to change your perception. When you lower yourself, do not simply yield to gravity. Imagine that you are performing a row and actively pull yourself to the floor using the muscles of the back. This creates incredible stability in the lower point and allows you to literally shoot upward. This is explosive power which will turn your muscles from soft into steel. If you already are a pro and calmly do 50 repetitions, to you it is necessary to complicate the task and not simply to pump up the quantity. Slow down the tempo, lower on 3 counts, do a pause in the lower point, and explode upward. Or throw on the back a backpack with textbooks. Additional weight will force your nervous system to work at the maximum. And remember about the percentage of fat in the organism. In calisthenics, your weight is your main projectile. The less extra ballast you carry on yourself, the easier to you it will be to overcome gravity.
All this process, this is not only physics, this is the work of your nervous system. To your brain is needed time to learn to coordinate this movement maximally effectively. Exactly because of this, frequency is important. To do push-ups 1 time in a week, this is a path to nowhere. Train 3-4 times in a week, give the muscles a stimulus constantly, and you will see how that which seemed impossible yesterday will become your warm-up tomorrow. In the end, everything comes down to discipline. To you, there may be an ideal plan and the best technique, but if you will not go out onto the floor every day and do your work, nothing will change. Stop looking for excuses about the absence of a gym or equipment. To you, there is a floor and your own body. This is enough to build the form of a dream. So enough watching the video. Lie down and do your first set. We wait for your results in the comments. Train smart, train hard, and become the best version of yourself. See you at the workout.